At the bottom of page 1, it says practice giving and responding to compliments. Depending on the situation, decide how to respond sarcastically or sincerely. Hello and welcome to Promenade Française. We are step 3 in the review. Let's go! You have found the website, you found our first milestone blog, you scrolled down, you found the Google Doc, and now you're currently looking at exercise 5A, so am I. You have completed the review of discovering personal traits. You have completed the review of a day in the life. And now we're going to move to the third exercise. It's called expressing intensity in descriptions. And this is going to be covered in the next 3 review videos. I'm going to click the expressing intensity in description in the table of contents. And then when you click the little sentence next to those 2 T's, it'll bring you down to page number 6. And it says, objective, practice distinguishing between using the adverbs si and très to modify adjectives, understanding the nuance each adverb brings to a sentence. Funny story. I mean, it's not really funny for normal people, but people who understand grammar. I didn't realize that si and très were adverbs. I knew that an adverb is something that describes a verb, and I knew that an adjective is something that describes a noun, but I didn't realize that an adverb is also something that describes an adjective. That was wild for me. Anyways, let's go. Instructions are the same for all the exercises. Step 1, we're going to review. Step 2, we're going to look at some new vocabulary. Step 3, we are going to do something like an activity. And step 4, we're going to create a dialogue. The way that it works is in the first video here, I'm going to jump down to the review. We're going to click the review button. And then it's going to take us to the review doc. And this is a document that we've already covered in previous lessons, but we're going to look at it one more time. Then we're going to jump into the new vocabulary section, and we're going to do some pronunciation buckets. Finally, we're going to use all that information to work on a table a little bit further down in the review. And then we're going to look at those dialogues. Let's get going. Jump down to the review document. You can see it says part 1, and when you click that, it's going to take you to exercise sheet 3A. We covered this in a previous video, but I made a couple of changes. For example, at the top, I changed it to when you have some time, fill out 1 practice table, have a conversation with a tutor, draw 1 table on a piece of paper, and fill in the blanks. Book a lesson and practice speaking. Try to fill out at least 1 table each day or book a lesson so you can have someone to practice with. It's because before, remember, I was like, baby steps, I'm dying, I can't do this, it's so difficult, I'm feeling stress, I'm feeling anxiety, I'm gonna die. And now it's like, okay, we've been doing this for a while. On this first page, look at the thing just above where it says move on to the next page. At the bottom of page 1, it says practice giving and responding to compliments. Depending on the situation, decide how to respond sarcastically or sincerely. That doesn't work in every example. Let's take a look at the first table. So I added a couple of examples because I really felt like this video was difficult to make if I didn't actually write in the examples. And also, I was just having trouble making examples. Let's look at the first table. This one, it says je suis très. So I'm saying I am very. The other person says, yes, you are so. I could say, je suis très mignon. In this case, I wrote mignon. That's feminine. I would say, je suis très mignon. Cette semaine. I'm very cute this week. The other person says sarcastically, oui, tu es si mignon comme un chiot. What's a chiot? A cat? You're cute as a cat. So it seems if you want to make it more sarcastic, you have to add a little bit of something at the end. Next, je suis très jolie. Jolie. What is jolie? I think it means pretty. I'm very pretty this evening. Oui, tu es si jolie dans le noir. Yes, you are so pretty in the dark. And last one is je suis très sympa ce week-end. I'm so kind. Oui, tu es si sympa pour une fois. Yes, you're so kind for once. All right, so those are all examples of sarcasm when you're answering these questions, when you're doing the left and right. Next one, we have tu es très beau ce matin. You're very handsome this morning. Tu es si gentil. You're so kind. Or tu es si, and okay, wait, no, it says et. And tu es si belle. And you are so beautiful. Tu es si intelligente. Oh, you're so handsome this morning. Oh, you're so intelligent. Tu es très gentil cet après-midi. You are very kind this afternoon. Tu es si sympa. Maybe it should say you are also kind. Or, and tu es si gentil, and you are so kind. Tu es si amusant, and you're so amusing. Is it amusing? Tu es très intelligente ce matin. Tu es si... okay, wait, this one's A. Et tu es si stupide. That one's a good one. Marie est très jolie ce soir. Oui, elle est si jolie. In this case, the other person is just agreeing. Marie est très sympa ce week-end. Oui, elle est si sympa. She is so sympa. She's so kind this weekend. She's very kind this weekend. Yes, she's so kind. Marie est très sérieuse. Sérieuse ce matin. Oui, elle est si sérieuse. Yes, she is so serious. All right, how about vous êtes? Vous êtes très gentil cet après-midi. You are so kind this afternoon. I did it wrong again. You're very kind. Vous êtes très gentil. You are very kind cet après-midi. Vous êtes si gentil quand tu dors. And you are so kind when you're sleeping. Vous êtes très intelligent ce matin. Vous êtes si gentil. Okay, you're very intelligent this morning. Oh, you're so kind. So the meaning just changes just a little bit, depending on how you respond. All right, in plural, vous êtes très amusant ce soir. Tu es si drôle. Vous êtes très beau ce matin. Tu es si belle. And nous sommes très. So now I don't put any extra words, but in all these cases with nous sommes très, oui, nous sommes si, basically the first person just picks an adjective and then the next person, they agree with the adjective. And the same with il and elles sont. As you can tell with each of these examples, I've actually added some adjectives, and you're going to be able to add those adjectives too after you look at the next review video. So go ahead and check out the next review video where we're going to cover 16 new adjectives. Let's go.